little bit more wood lathe work, and with a little bit of a difference, because normally what I do is I turn up dry wood, wood that's been drying for a number of years. So today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to turn up some really fresh wood. To get the fresh wood, we're going to need this. Fresh wood, nothing like it. I'm really not sure what type of tree or shrub this is. I think it's a form of paperbark tree. I know it when it blooms, it's got little yellow flowers, but the one next to it is a traditional paperbark tree. Actual fact, there's one there as well. That is an actual paperbark tree. There's a better example up here. I think that all species of the paperbark, we can see here, it's very, very much like paper, in actual fact. And I believe it was used as such. So let's see how it turns up. If you've been watching some of my videos, you might have heard me talk about a Tasmanian Blackwood tree. Now this is Tasmanian Blackwood. It's very, very hard wood. Nice tree. But the interesting thing about these Blackwood trees is the birds, of which we have a lot around here, parrots and what have you. You'll hear them squawking every now and again. What happens is they come and eat the berries and stay in the locale here, and they come and sit on the fence and have a crap. And what happens is, obviously the seed, here's the fence there, you can see, and here's the fence, and they sit on the fence and they have a poo, and of course the seed drops out and takes root, and now we have a fence line of Blackwood trees all the way along, which is quite unusual, I think. You may notice something a little different today. I've actually turned my lathe around because it was a bit of a job to try and clean up behind it, and I can easily put a sheet there and stop any bits and pieces going all over the benches and what have you. It just makes it so much easier to clean up. And also, I've decided to do a slightly larger weed pot, we'll call it. This piece of wood has just caught my eye, and I think this would be, I think this is going to turn out to be something quite nice. So we'll just put it between centers, and we'll see what happens with it. This is actually the bottom that I'm actually starting with. It's so much nicer actually to machine wet wood. Just got the bottom end squared off. Just gotta, I think I'll make this top end a little bit more rounder so I can spin it up a little faster. What I find with wet wood, you sort of you're going to have it spinning a little faster than dry wood, otherwise the tool grabs. Just square up this end now. This is actually going to be the top, so I just want to square this up a bit now so I can speed it up even faster. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is start to hollow out the inside. Now what I found the most successful way to do this without your tool digging in too much and getting yourself into trouble, what I find is, well, if you see the tool there, the point of the tool, okay, is about sort of midway in the material that the tool is made out of. So what you need to do is set the height of this tool rest up to, so your 90 parallel, the tool is parallel with the work, and that the point of the tool is directly into the center of the material there, so you're nice and square like so. So you actually set the tool height, the tool rest height, below the center height of the material. Otherwise it tends to dig in something awful. Sometimes I find it easier, especially with wet wood actually, is to bore as much as I can out with a spade bit or something, to get rid of most of the material in the center, because it's the center part of the material that you're going to grab if it's going to grab. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to switch to my bowl gouge, which is a very, very long tool. The reason it's so long is because it gives you better leverage, because the end of the tool is stuck over the tool rest so far that it can make it grab, so it gives you better leverage to hang on to it. And it would be better if I had a sharp tool, I think. Well, actually that's starting to look quite nice. Now all I got to do is go deep. Time for a bit of sanding. Some into this bit of paperbark that's left there. We'll let that dry, and we'll put 3 or 4 coats on. Well, what a beautiful little pot that has turned out to be. Absolutely lovely. So I hope you've enjoyed today's little video from me on wood turning, and if you have, please subscribe and press like. As always, little red box down the bottom corner there, you press that, that'll take you directly to my YouTube channel, where there's quite a bit for you to have a look at. So all that's left from me to say now is bye for now until next time.